For the 2024 SCAC Softball Tournament Championships in Seguin, Texas, on the campus of Texas Lutheran University, we're joined by the Game 3 winners, the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs. 5-1 win over the Southwestern University Pirates, advancing to the winners bracket final tomorrow. Head coach Wade Wilson, along with senior pitcher Sydney Ouellette. First of all, congratulations, Coach. Just an opening statement, your thoughts on the game, a big win to get into that winners bracket final tomorrow.
I thought Sydney did a tremendous job, very businesslike in the circle. We took advantage of a couple of walks of theirs in the first inning. I don't know if it was jitters or a wet ball, and a couple of walks that led to a couple of runs to get out to a 2-0 lead, and we had a mistake there. With an error, it cost us a run, but after that, I think Sid only gave up 3 hits. 4 hits on the game. I just thought we were pretty businesslike. Bella had a big game behind the plate, and with 2 big hits and an RBI and a crucial situation, they kind of gave us a little breathing room. So super proud of our kids to start the tournament off the way we did.
Yeah, this is for you, Coach. Kind of talk about the offense got off to a hot start today, and you mentioned Bella Rodriguez, Kylie Jack as well had a big hit. Just talk about the overall offensive performance y'all had, and kind of, like you said, very businesslike today. Just touch on that.
It's nice when you got number 7 and number 24 at the top of our lineup, and when they get on base and the speed and the damage that can be done there, it makes it really tough on defenses. And I think the 2 runs in the first inning really let our kids kind of settle in. Sid's had some tough starts here lately, and I think her first inning was huge for not only Sid but for all of us. And then to answer with 2 runs in the bottom of the first, I think that's the deal breaker for us. It got us settled in, so super proud of how they answered, and then we got 2 more in the second, 1 in the third, I think was the run total, and then we just played defense after that. And I think we capitalized on the opportunities we have. We didn't leave a ton out there, and I thought we had some pretty good situational hitting, and our kids did a good job.
Yeah, awesome. And Southwestern, they did pretty well offensively today. They had a good amount of runners on base. Sydney, what was going through your head on the mound, and how were you able to get out of maybe some of those tougher situations?
Yeah, so like you said, I have been having a couple rough outings lately, so I think the mental side of the pitching has been my biggest challenge. So especially that first inning, just having that clean inning, gave me a lot of comfort, and then scoring those 2 extra runs made it my job a lot easier, because I know that any ball that's going to be put in the infield, my infield's going to take care of it. And that's something that's big for me this year, is my defense, I think, has been the strongest I've ever had in the past 5 years, like all around. So that's one thing that makes my job so much easier, and especially when they score runs consecutively each inning. So yeah.
Another question for Sydney. Coming back for your 5th year, I mean, just kind of talk about how does it feel, obviously just being named Elite 19 winner and also being a first teamer. Just talk about that and what that means to you for your 5th season.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I'm honored. I don't like to take a whole lot of credit for it. I think my defense, like I said, does a lot for me and my offense. So I wouldn't be here without the girls, and for them keeping my sanity day in and day out. I mean, they are my best friends, so I think that they play a huge role in who I am and my success on and off the field.
Finally, Coach, wrapping things up, you've talked in the past about how you'd love to host this tournament every year. You obviously are here this year. Is that something that you've kind of feel a little ease with your team, the friendly confines? I feel like in this game, the last couple of years, it's sort of a little bit of a slower start, but right on the bats early. And is that something that you just kind of felt with your team, a little bit more relaxed being at home?
We've traveled so much this year, so I mean, it's nice to be at home. I think our kids got to sleep in their beds last night. It's a little more for us as coach and an administrative standpoint, getting things worked out and all that. But yeah, I think we have a nice facility and really proud of that. So to have guests in here and the conference representing the SCAC, it's an honor for us to host, and yeah, it's fun to be able to sleep in your own bed. And to say off what Sid said a minute ago, the Elite 19, her teammates had nothing to do with that. That's her busting her butt in the classroom. They ain't taken one test for her. They ain't done one assignment. So to graduate with a master's in accountancy and to have a 4.0 through that with however many hours she had, and I'm guessing 160, 190, somewhere in that neighborhood. What a tremendous job for her, and that award, it's a great honor for us to have it here at TLU and Sydney Ouellette.
2-time winner of the SCAC Elite 19 award winner, Sydney Ouellette, along with head coach Wade Wilson. TLU getting a big win today, 5-1 over Southwestern, advancing to tomorrow's SCAC winners bracket final. Coach Sydney, again, congratulations and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.